guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Handoff to the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. The give to the fullback. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. First and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Double right. 42, Spider.
A run for the quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Touch pass on the right. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The give on the option. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Knights can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fox. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Lets it fly deep downfield. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Sticks it in his belly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Run it with the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And wings it incomplete. Houston wants to play fast.
Now, 4th down.
Motion from the wideout. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Field goal is good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's second down.
And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. It'll be 3rd and long. Got it, looking for the first down. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the back. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
On the double.
The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver going in motion. Brown will throw it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under fire. With the catch, it's Adams. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Knights! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quick spin on the run. Gets away from one, finds room. Turning on the Jets. And how much running room have they been able to